Hi, everybody. You got two Sams today, two for the price of one. Samantha and Sam. And she actually does go by Sam sometimes, but when we're together, it's just going to be Samantha. Thank you for that. So I'm so excited. Samantha is going to be one of our amazing guest speakers at the B Word. Yes, you heard me right. The B Word, Healing One Boundary at a Time Virtual Summit. It's coming up in July. The link to sign up will be around this video, and it is free to sign up. And ladies, this is for you. If you are growing a business, you're an entrepreneur, you're a coach, you're a giver, you're a teacher, you're a mom, you're a grandma, whoever you are in the world, if you are alive, boundaries can actually impact your life. And having good, healthy boundaries can definitely improve your life. So, Samantha, introduce yourself to the world. Just tell everybody a little bit about who you are and what you do. And then we're just going to have a quick conversation about boundaries.
Okay, awesome. And Sam, the other Sam, thanks for having me as a part of this. I'm really excited for it. Boundaries are something that I did not have for a long time, and the power of them, I'm a huge believer of. So I am the founder of Create Your Life and the Faith Fueled Freedom Movement on school. I also have four kiddos from my oldest is about to be 14, if you can even believe it, and my youngest is 6, and then a couple in between. So that's just a little snippet about me, just mom life. And I also, it's part of the faith field freedom is helping faith-based entrepreneurs to be able to tap into the best of who they are physically, mentally, emotionally, so that they can show up for their business and their life in a way that they actually are excited to.
And we've been working together. You've been helping me with some stuff for several months now, and you've helped me with some really important micro habits that have helped me do some habit stacking, and it's starting to really pay off. And so I'm thankful that you are on my coaching team. And yeah, so when you think about what you do, especially having kids, or maybe I don't know. You get to decide. Do you want to talk about not necessarily what you're going to talk about at the summit, but just today around boundaries? Do you think you want to give us a little bit of a tip or a piece of advice for mamas with kiddos, especially with it being about to be summertime? Or you want to talk about the entrepreneur, and you get to choose just maybe, or a story about how boundaries have impacted your life.
Yeah, so the biggest thing that I can share now, ahead of the summit, going into it, is, and it segues into parenting as well as into the business front. It affects every single area of your life, and that's the book Boundaries. And in that book, they talk about this analogy of our boundaries are like having a house with a fence around the yard. And so if we have a house and we have this really nice yard, we took great care of it, and we don't put up a fence, we basically accept the fact that whoever wants to trample on our yard, throw trash on it, add to it, take away from it, whatever, we're opening them up to that because there's nothing saying this is my property. But when we put up a fence, which is the analogy for the boundary, we're saying this is how far you can come. And in order to come into that gate, I need to invite you. And if you come in unwillingly or like against my will, you're trespassing. And so we have to set the expectations ahead of time for what we want. And that goes into everything that we do. Every area needs a boundary. And boundaries are not to say, you can't come here, you're not welcome, I don't like you. It's to say, this is how I want to be respected. This is my property. And so I get to decide. And then we find healthy ways of creating those boundaries, and it's like a frame of mind of how we do it to be able to have it healthy for us and for other people. And sometimes we don't like their boundaries and sometimes they don't like ours, and that's okay.
And that's okay. It's totally okay. Yeah, and so what you said, the fence is such a good analogy. Like it's there, and they get to honor it or not. And so if they choose not to honor it and try and come in, then that's not going to work out well for them. As long as you hold to it, they're going to be kicked out,
Yes.
right? And so I love that boundaries protect us while keeping us safe, but also allow the right people in. right? So it's not about keeping everybody out. It's about allowing the people in that are good for you. And so, yeah, you're so right. And it impacts every area of our life, from being a parent or a partner or a business owner or a friend or a daughter or any of those things. It definitely impacts every area of your life. And if you have never had a challenge with boundaries, I would like to talk to you, because that has not been something I've been good at until the last few years. So I went on this journey of healing because I didn't know what my boundaries were. And I'll say this probably on every video that I do for promoting this, that I believe that most women do not set boundaries because they don't know who they are and they don't know what boundaries to set. And so when you go through and you coach with somebody like Samantha or me or one of the other amazing women that are going to be part of the summit to help you in one way or another, you're going to learn more about who you are and what matters to you. And then you'll be able to set those boundaries that actually support your life. And so, truly so excited about this. The B word, healing one boundary at a time virtual summit. It's coming up in early July. Make sure you get RSVP now. It is free, but you do have to RSVP. And with most of these summits, if you've been doing this dance and attending virtual summits for a while, most of them have a VIP upsell, a ticket, a VIP ticket kind of thing. Well, we have one too. You'll get to decide if you want to do the VIP. And this is our fourth summit, and it's the best VIP thing we've ever done. And I truly like, you're gonna want it. I'm just gonna say you're gonna want it. So Samantha, do you have any closing thoughts before we sign off for today?
Just that if you don't sign up, you're crazy. You need to have a boundary around your time so you can show up for this because it's going to be really great.
Yeah, it will be really great. And yeah, we have to manage our time, that's for sure. We can only commit to so much. And the replays will be available on YouTube for a while too, so you don't have to watch it exactly live. I will say live is better. And I get asked this a lot. I haven't addressed this on any of these videos yet about how we're doing it, because a lot of the summits I've attended or the others I've hosted, we let the women record their thing and then we just played it at a certain time. And those were good, but I'll tell you what, the energy that happens when we're all together, and even if you're watching on YouTube and you're just commenting and the person's live, it is truly, truly amazing. So um, sign up, RSVP, share it with a friend, and I cannot wait to see you at the B word, Healing One Boundary at a Time virtual summit. See you later. Bye.